Zari's ship emerged from the swirling time vortex, cutting through the chaotic eddies of displaced eras and colliding realities. Alex clung tightly to the edge of the pilot's seat, her knuckles turning white as they navigated the perilous journey. Ezra, equally unnerved by the disorienting sensations, kept a watchful eye on their surroundings, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. After what felt like an eternity, the ship broke free from the time maelstrom and settled into a calmer, more stable environment. Alex let out a shaky breath, her heart pounding in her chest. "Where are we?" she asked, surveying the unfamiliar landscape through the viewscreen. Zari's fingers danced across the ship's controls, their bioluminescent skin glowing faintly. "We are in the Zari homeworld system, orbiting the planet Zaria." Their voice held a melodic quality, both soothing and captivating. "I have brought you here to seek the counsel of the elders, for they may possess insights that could aid in your mission to restore the balance of the timeline." Ezra's brow furrowed with skepticism. "The elders? And how can a bunch of aliens help us with this human-made mess?" The warrior's gruff tone betrayed their distrust of the unknown. Alex placed a hand on Ezra's arm, silently urging them to remain open-minded. "Zari, we're grateful for your assistance, but time is of the essence. Can the elders provide us with information that will help us stop Dahlia?" Zari's large, expressive eyes met Alex's gaze with unwavering certainty. "The elders possess a deep understanding of the fabric of the universe, including the complex interplay of time and space. They have witnessed the ebb and flow of existence for millennia, and their wisdom may be the key to unraveling the mysteries of the time chaos you now face." Without further hesitation, Zari guided the ship down towards the alien world, its lush, verdant landscapes and towering spires of crystalline architecture coming into view. Alex and Ezra watched in awe as they descended, the sheer scale and beauty of the alien civilization leaving them both breathless. The ship landed in a vast open plaza, surrounded by towering structures that seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. As they disembarked, Alex and Ezra were greeted by a group of Zari, their delicate features and flowing robes marking them as a distinctly different species from their pilot. "Welcome, travelers from the past and future," a voice echoed, its timbre carrying an ageless quality. An elderly Zari, their skin a deeper shade of azure, stepped forward, their eyes shining with a profound wisdom. "I am Oraxia, the elder of the Zari Council. We have long awaited your arrival." Zari bowed respectfully before the elder. "Oraxia, these are the ones I have spoken of, Alex of the Temporal Enforcement Agency, and Ezra, the warrior from the future. They seek your guidance in their quest to restore the fractured timeline." Oraxia's gaze settled upon Alex and Ezra, and for a moment the two humans felt as if the ancient Zari could peer into the very depths of their souls. "You bear a great burden, young ones," the elder said, their voice tinged with a melancholy understanding. "The fabric of time has been rent asunder, and the consequences of such an upheaval could reverberate through the very fabric of existence." Alex stepped forward, her determination overcoming her initial awe. "Elder Oraxia, we know that Dahlia's actions have thrown the timeline into chaos. Can you tell us anything that might help us stop her and restore order?" Oraxia nodded solemnly. "The Xari have long been the custodians of the delicate balance that governs the ebb and flow of time. We have witnessed the perilous consequences that can arise when that balance is disrupted." The elder raised a slender hand, and a shimmering holographic display materialized in the air before them. "The time chaos you now face is the result of a cascading series of temporal rifts, each one weakening the very foundations of the universe. Dahlia's reckless tampering has set in motion a chain reaction that threatens to unravel the very fabric of existence." Oraxia's gaze darkened, a weight of sorrow and regret etching across their features. Ezra's eyes narrowed, their fists clenching in frustration. "Then we have to stop her, no matter the cost. The future I come from is already a blighted ruin. I won't let Dahlia's actions destroy the rest of the universe as well." Alex placed a hand on Ezra's shoulder, her touch calming the warrior's outburst. "Elder Oraxia, can you tell us how to close these time rifts and prevent further damage to the timeline?" The ancient Zari nodded slowly. "To close the rifts, you must first understand their source. Dahlia's experiments have created a resonance between the temporal and spatial dimensions, allowing the boundaries between timelines to collapse. To disrupt this process, you will need to sever the connection at its core, Dahlia's central hub of operations. Zeri stepped forward, their voice joining the elders. The elders have detected the location of Dahlia's primary facility, hidden deep within the temporal vortex. However, the journey there will be fraught with peril, as the time chaos grows more unpredictable with each passing moment. Oraxia's gaze settled upon Alex and Ezra, a glimmer of hope shining in their eyes. You are the only ones who can prevent the unraveling of the universe. The Zari will provide whatever assistance we can, but the ultimate responsibility lies with you. Alex squared her shoulders, her resolve hardening. Then that's where we'll go. We have to stop Dahlia before it's too late. She turned to Ezra and Zeri, her expression determined. Let's get moving. Time is not on our side. As the trio made their way back to Zeri's ship, Alex couldn't help but feel the weight of the responsibility they now carried. The fate of the entire universe hung in the balance, and she knew that their journey would only grow more perilous from here on out. But with Ezra's tenacity and Zeri's unique abilities, she was convinced that they had a fighting chance against Dahlia's nefarious plans. With a deep breath, Alex stepped aboard the ship, her eyes fixed on the horizon. They were about to embark on the most crucial mission of their lives, and she was determined to see it through, no matter the cost.